Bonjour, hello. I'm happy to welcome you for a live. I rarely do live, so this is yeah, maybe I should do more actually. It makes me want to do more. I'm waiting for Thomas, my friend Thomas, to come here. We'll do a live together, a short live, because we want to share something which is happening right now. If you are sensitive to the environment and if you want to help, there are many ways to help and support the world to get better. So I'm going to... Hello, Thomas. Est-ce que ça marche? Oui.
Hello.
Hello, Thomas from Sweden.
Yes, live from Sweden.
How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm like closing 33 years, and it just feels very happy and joyful in my heart, you know. How are
Finishing
you?
your Jesus year.
Yeah, what a great one.
What a great one. You're going to be soon a dad, and yeah, it's a new era opening up.
Definitely. I'm
Yeah,
super excited.
yeah. I'm well too. Thank you. Yeah, Bali life, enjoying life, dancing and creating and yeah, getting more kitties. As you're having children, I'm getting more kitties.
I
I'm
love
happy
it.
with that. So today we decided to be doing this call, which is it's going to be a short call where we want to share about something which is dear to our heart. It's an opportunity that you came to offer me last summer, and when you presented it to me, I felt your excitement, your enthusiasm about this new possibility to help um, getting rid of plastic in the world. And as an entrepreneur and new investor, because since I think it's the first year that I've invested last year, 2023, and I only want to choose heart-led projects with beautiful people who want to do good in the world. I also want to make money, but I want to make money which is always from the heart, as you know it. So it makes so much sense for me to have followed your guidance, and I'm very happy that I did. So I joined a company called Corsair as an investor, and then you came to me with a second opportunity, which is joining as kind of a participant, an active participant, to buy tokens. And then you're going to talk a little bit more about that, because right now there is a momentum where if people want to join right now, there is a bonus. So can you please explain a little bit about Corsair and the opportunities to join?
For sure. And first, I want to thank you for your Millionaire from the Heart book, because I'm almost there also, Millionaire from the Heart, and we're so aligned in this because I only want to do business if it's aligned. And my definition of aligned is that it's giving back some way to contribute to building a better future. And my path is the one of the heart, like you, so it's fantastic. So that's how I came up with this. Well, I didn't come up with this project, but that's how it got attracted into my reality, because I asked for exactly that. And it's about plastic pollution. And so until you joined as an investor and then now you join as a networker, basically the idea is that we have a huge problem of plastic pollution and it's only getting worse and worse. And there's a great timing. Now is the timing for what we call the golden age of plastic recycling. Because all these years we recycled glass and paper and metal, but we didn't recycle plastic to make new plastic. Maybe we burnt it or some other low sustainably solution. So today, timing is right. The UN and the EU are on our side. The lawmakers are on our side. So how rare is it that we can benefit from the matrix doing some laws? It's very rare. So I'm very happy that today there is a big problem in the world, which means that there is a big opportunity. And that's what this company is doing. They're proposing a solution, maybe not the only one, but a solution that can work at a global scale to fix the plastic pollution topic. So maybe I take a break here because maybe you want to share what this topic means for you.
Yeah, I think you've lived in Bali, I live in Bali, and it's like in your face, the plastic problem. which is not always like this, because in so many countries where we live, I used to live in Germany and in France, and it's kind of hidden. I don't really see what they're doing with the plastic, but it's still a big problem. We think that if we put it in the right garbage, it's fine because we don't see where it's going, but it's actually not fine. So it's very interesting to live in Bali and to have it in my face every day, because then I get more concerned. And as for what you were sharing, you met the founder of Corsair, and you know where he comes from and how smart he is. And the company is based in Northern Europe. Where is it exactly?
Yeah, the holding is in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
and in Finland they have a recycling center, but
Yeah.
they experimented in Thailand first.
Yeah. And they transform those plastics which were previously useless. They transform it into something useful. What do they do with it?
So they recycle the plastic into oil, which is like gasoline, basically. But this gasoline, we're not going to burn it. We're going to sell it, for example, to Shell. And Shell will make new plastic with it. So the goal, if there's one word to remember, is circular economy. That's what we need to change. And it's one of the biggest stakes of the 21st century, actually. Is how we abolish the concept of waste. And like in nature, everything that is finished at the end of a process is food for another process. Nothing just piles up. So we shouldn't be piling up plastic. We need to make it become new plastic again and again, and stop to taking new petrol all the time. So that's the key innovation there. And when they tried to do it 10 years ago and 20 years ago, it didn't work because the laws were not forcing companies to recycle. But now, thank God, is the right moment, is the right timing. Like, you know, in business, there's a timing. Actually, remember you taught me one thing, is that money loves speed. So if there's an idea and there's the right timing, you got to do it now. Else, you know, something else is going to happen and someone else is going to do it. So we have a right timing and we have a good solution. We're going to take all this trash and we're going to use it to make new plastic again, so that we stop to produce fresh plastic all the time. We just use what exists. And this technology that they're using is working. You have no loss of quality, and it doesn't even pollute so much. Like, it pollutes less than the standards, the European standards. So it's like a green solution to make new plastic with old plastic. Of course we need it, you know, it's obvious. And the goal is that we, so like you and me and everybody who's listening, we get to contribute. And we don't contribute out of charity. Oh, here's some money, please clean up the plastic. That would be a donation. Actually, the genius of this project is that you are invited to contribute because you're invited to make money on this. So if I come to you and I tell you, can you give me a donation so that I can clean up plastic? Maybe you give me €100 maximum, you know, or maybe 500. But if I tell you, come clean up plastic, you can multiply this money by 5, by 10, by 20. Then you're not going to put 100. You're going to be more involved. And that's the genius of it. We get to engage the community to collectively recycle more plastic and solve the solution and solve the problem with a solution. So that's basically my explanation in 2 sentences about what the project is doing.
And I find it super exciting because it's still the beginning. So there are a lot of great incentive to join, like right now, this week. So what's happening this week?
Yeah, so we can come to a close also, so it's not so long in the recording. So basically, if you are willing to wait for them to clean up the planet for you, you're going to wait a number of months so that they actually recycle new plastic. Then you're going to get the unit, which is representing a plastic credit, or 100 grams of plastic. So this unit, let's call it a token. This token, because you waited for a long period of time to receive it, you get it right now 3 times cheaper than its value on the market. And then the market continues to grow. So that's really exciting, because the incentive is that if you're willing to wait and do a delayed gratification, then you are already earning a lot. And that's basically the idea. So to make it more pragmatic for everybody, the idea this week, but also it's going to be probably next week, the idea is that we want you to contribute to recycle plastic from the planet by placing an order to this company, Then they will recycle that plastic for you, and they are going to ensure that the value of this plastic that you get is 3 times less than the market price. And as the year goes by, yeah, this value augments because a huge market is opening. So just today, right off the bat, you can earn 3 times the value of what you like to contribute. And if you wait 1 year or 2 years, we expect, no guarantees, but we expect that we shall multiply by 5, by 10. And that's super, super exciting, because how rare is it that you can contribute to helping the environment and make money at the same time? It's like so unique.
It's a great investment. I'm so happy that I've done it, and I'll continue investing there because I think it's beautiful, and there are not so many opportunities like this one in the world, and I love it. And also, it feels like being an early adopter of something that is going to be like obvious, like everybody is going to do that tomorrow. And it's also putting your money where your heart is. You know, when people say, "Oh, I wish it would change." Come on, you wish it would change, but then do something about it. And what I like about this, at the opposite, like last year when I became an investor, there was kind of a minimum to put in because they were taking only big checks. But now it's accessible to everyone because you don't have to put a lot of money in there. What's the minimum investment?
There is none now. You can buy from 10 euros. So of course, if you're going to place 10 euros and then it's going to multiply by 5, you're going to end up with 50 euros. So that's not going to change your life. However, we invite everybody to just at least come and put 1 foot in the project. Come and see what is happening, because as the months pass, we have more and more big clients adopting, we have the market opening. And the truth is, you know all about carbon, right? The carbon problem, the CO2, and there is also this whole scam probably of the planet warming up due to carbon. But the point is, the political mediatic complex focused on carbon for the last 10 years, and suddenly a huge market appeared. Now they're going to do the same with plastic. So the idea is, maybe you don't want to miss that train. And yeah, that's basically the essence of it. Of course, we can't explain more the details just talking like this in a 15-minute conversation, but ask us for more information so that we send that to you. We send you videos and explanation. And when you really feel, or intuitively or rationally, that yes, this is amazing for me, then we're going to help you to jump on board.
Yeah. So we've created a form that you can fill in, just three information about yourself, and then Thomas will get in touch with you and send you the right information. And yeah, just be curious about what it is and see if it's for you. And maybe it's not the right timing, or maybe it is. You will feel it. Your heart will know if this is the right investment for you. And thank you again, Thomas, because you're opening up my eyes to what's possible, and it makes me feel powerful. Because sometimes when I look at the world and I think, what a big mess, then I feel very small when I see everything that we must do in order to be a change in the world. And then when you find this kind of opportunities, it makes me feel like I can do something and that I'm not helpless. And then you do it, I do it, our friends do it, and then together we change the situation. So thank you. And I believe that the planet doesn't need um, so much to change. I believe that the planet knows how to regenerate itself if we stop harming and if we start recycling. So this is just beautiful. Thank you.
Well, thank you, and for you, and also your community, because we've been talking about this in French for some time together, and you have already a whole group of people that came on board and helped. And if we could count how many kilograms that your group has recycled already, it would represent, you know, football fields full of plastic. It's huge. So the impact we can make is a real impact. It's significant, and on top of it, we can make money. So what else can we ask for?
That's the best.
Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. This video will be accessible in replay for the people who are just joining, and we'll put it everywhere with the link. If you want to get in touch, we'll get in touch with you and you can join the movement. Thank you, Thomas.
Great. I'm looking forward for you guys that are interested. Ask for more information. I'll contact you, and then we go from there. If it's for you, you will know quick enough.
Much love.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you. Bye bye.